Colorado's educational system.
Soulz Of The Rockies.
By the time I got out of the military, I came out to become a teacher, and my first assignment was at Lincoln High School. And I seen these cats and they called themselves Lords of Finesse. So I'm like, what's this? All of a sudden I seen a break.
Rebel intellectual.
And I'm like, oh man. I was like, I thought b-boying was dead. You know, I thought when we were done, it was done.
It came back, you know what I mean? And it came back probably like, I want to say like 92. I just want to thank, you know, I want to take this opportunity to thank a crew, you know what I'm saying? And people, you know what I mean? And that crew is LOF. You got Quickstep, you got DJ Jones, you got Fiends. That was the first, you know, that I seen it back. I believe it was like in 1992.
LOF and GWT were the two crews that were the it crews.
It was my boy Clay, Scream, from Crazy World, GWT. It was his older cousins that brought the team together. And then that's how we came into the crew.
And them guys right there, their name is Scream, Ark, you know what I'm saying? One of the guys that made GWT, Moses.
Northsiders, dog. Scream, Razor, Crank, Shiz, Ark.
My little cousin Ray Ray, you know, Ray Mestis, you know what I'm saying, aka Raven. Ill. When he started first dancing, we put him down with GWT. Hey, I want to call him the leader of GWT. Lalo's still dancing in the crew, and so is Scream. Those are like names you know nowadays, but those are names that were back in the day. Tino, Take, One, Whisk, Psych, Sick, all them guys killing it back in the day. Those are pretty much the main members that were original GWT. They're all from the north side.
Bad crews, man. There was a crew called Bad, B-A-D. There was a N crew. There was a Crazy crew. There was a crew called Smurfs and Toys. They were an Asian crew, man. And these cats were like up on game, bro. They were the best of the best in the power moves. They were doing flares and they would walk around with the helmets and they had the best head spins. And these kids were watching like Scream and Ark back in the day, and then they took that. The next thing you know, there's like 30 Asians dancing, you know what I mean? And
we went to the summits in California. We met people from Denver. One of them, which was one of the guys that, you know, was a big impact, was Fiends.
I mean, at that point in hip-hop time, Fiends, Mars, J-Rock was holding it down, Ark, Scream. There was a lot of dope heads, but that all originated from LOF. I mean, at one point, you know, Fiends was gangbanging and running amok in the north side, and then he flipped that, and then he was able to do, you know, some hip-hop stuff.
Now, there's some hardcore dudes that were doing their homework, studying their art form, trying to make it happen, and push it up for Denver, you know, and the surrounding territories.